Let's go. Good morning and welcome to A-1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Thursday, November 6th. We are probably a week out on sewing service. I don't know what is happening with the sheer extreme volume of groupthink that seems to be happening this year. It's like you guys disappear for weeks at a time and nobody's servicing their machines. And then you all show up at the same time. It seems to be the way right now. We will be doing the giveaway today. Jeannie will make an appearance at some point. So we did a special buy. So, folks have reached out about, basically getting in on kind of a last minute little brother order here. So keep in mind, it's only large items and it will be ending next week.
It's not large.
It's like hoops and thread stands and
just
stuff like that.
Just send us a note and just be like, this is what I want. What?
No feet.
You could do the digital dual feet foot for sure. We have a couple extra. For sure.
Well, we'll cover as we get through, as we get into the Christmas season.
What about P design?
We can, so P design, like Michelle and I were talking yesterday, and she said that she would do one more round of Software 101. So P design is on there. Everybody's going, what's the price? If you refer back to the pricing.
Can they get to that? Can they get to the brother sale price list? They can't.
Well, if you download it the first time, you
Can we
still
just
have it. Will you look it up? On my computer in front of me. But P design would be one of those things.
Will there be BES silver?
Yes, BS silver will be starting.
BES silver.
Starting when?
January.
Oh, are you gonna double fist them?
No, because I won't run P design again in January. I'll run P design in the spring.
So because it's 10 weeks. So after you do BES silver?
BES won't be 10 weeks because it's
Got
not
it.
as robust.
Got it.
I won't run them concurrently. No, my brain doesn't function.
So Michelle's gonna do BES silver starting in January?
Yeah, starting in January.
Nice. Starting in January. So those are options for both people. So what is the difference? So that people understand. Michelle, do you mind answering? So that people understand what is the difference between the two softwares and why would they want one over the other? Here, you can sit here. You can sit here.
I want both. Because,
Well,
more software is better, right?
If somebody were to pick just one or the other.
Hello.
So who picks BES silver?
I always thought BES software was like software with training wheels. It's not like a full software program where you're going to manually punch every single thing, right? So P design.
So there's like some almost like AI involved.
Well, I
with
don't know.
BES
No, I
silver?
wouldn't call it AI. I would call it just things that are easier, things that are more features that people use, as opposed to a lot of features that people will never use. We talked about this in the software class the other day. The best software is always going to be the one that you learn how to use. No matter whose it is, you have to learn how to use it. But with BES, with Silver, they added some really super features. There's a lot of stuff that integrates with Scan and Cut. There's 222 pre-digitized fonts that are not any of them overlap PE Design. So PE Design's fonts are more utilitarian. BES Silver's fonts are more trendy. They're more of like what you see out right now.
So somebody who's really interested in lettering.
And then there's a lot of templates in there. So there's a one-click way to make a luggage tag. There's a one-click of a lot of stuff in there. So I think it's kind of more user-friendly. I like them both. I can't teach both of them at the same time because There's some opposites,
Right.
you know.
But none of them work on Macs.
No, not to my
Okay.
knowledge, unless they're running like
Right.
you know,
well, they'd have to
Parallels or
run,
Boot
they'd
Camp or
have to
something,
run
yeah.
Windows. So they're all Windows.
But you know what?
Windows-based.
My advice has always been PCs are so inexpensive that if you love your embroidery machine and you love all this stuff, you should, and your scan and cut, you should have one dedicated PC that goes to your embroidery stuff, and then your Mac for everything else.
And then as far as PE design, like who's PE design for?
So I love PE design. I've been on it for a long time. I thought that when they launched the new software that they were going to discontinue PE design. It's not going to be discontinued, but they're not going to add anything more to it. So if some of my software students are listening from this class, go ahead and kind of chime in here. But the things that we learn in PE design, like we're at week 8, we have learned all the tools and what they do. And the students that are in my class are making their own in the hoop table topper with blocks, quilt blocks, sashings, corner blocks, things like that, things that they would like to do. But they also learned how to take an in the hoop zipper bag and merge their own lettering or their own design and stuff and have it sew out so they don't have to stop the machine and go to the design that they want to load and then go back to the sequence of how the bag's supposed to go together. They've made mug rugs. They've made basic, simple projects, but what they've learned is how to take control of what they want to do with the design that they purchase. So if they don't like a part of the design, they know how to, split the design and remove the part they don't want. They've learned how to edit it. They've learned how to do a lot of stuff, fix old designs.
Do you
basic
guys
stuff.
do photo stitch?
We
in
do
the
photo
class?
stitch. Now, photo stitch, thank you for bringing that up. Photo stitch is one of the features of PE design and palette that is not going to be in BES lettering. But there's some fun stuff. There's pros and cons in both, right? I love photo stitch, so I would never give up my PE design. And again, the best software, just because they don't have it anymore doesn't mean it isn't any good anymore. If you know how to use it, I actually knew people that I met along the way that were actually still digitizing in PE Design 5 because they knew how to use it and that's what they had, So I think that, since they are still going to sell it, I'm still going to offer another round of the live Zoom classes on that.
So obviously it'll be need-based, but if if you're interested, it is a good time to do it. Because
I just think it's a good
pricing.
price. The price point I think will be really friendly.
Jeannie, did you ever look up our price list?
Certainly more friendly than the BE, than the new BE.
Yeah.
So the new BE software.
And I don't know,
That was
they
targeted.
didn't discount the new BE software for us when we did our last sale. Like, it wasn't discountable. I haven't even asked if the new BE software is discountable now. Even if it was, like, it's still going to be twice the price of
at least.
PE design.
Yeah, at least. So the new software was, my understanding was that it's geared towards, was to be bundled with like a 10 needle purchase for someone that was truly wanted to digitize
like
as a,
professional,
it is. It's
yeah.
Wilcom. It's
So-
as a business.
Gotcha. All right, you ready,
You want
Jeannie?
your chair back?
I'm here to give you prices.
Bye.
Did you want to talk
Well,
to them really
so-
quickly about the rhinestone
Yeah, I
thing?
did.
Oh,
I did.
okay.
Do you mind?
Yeah.
Do you mind doing that now?
Okay, so one more point. Just a question that I keep getting is why would you want to buy the rhinestone activation kit? That I was so excited when they said that they could get more of those because the activation kit for Scan and Cut does not activate on a Scan and Cut machine. It activates in Scan and Cut Canvas, which means it works with any Scan and Cut, past, present, future.
Well,
right?
so for those that were asking, like, hey, I bought it before, do I have to buy it again? No. You don't have to because it's not on a machine, it's on Canvas.
But if you bought one of the 200 models, meaning the 230 or the 225, you got a demo pack in with your Scan and Cut. That is not the activation code because you really don't need to cut a rhinestone design. If you're buying a pre-made rhinestone design, you can cut it without that activation kit. What that activation kit gives you is the power to create your own designs, to edit designs, But my favorite part, it gives you a stone count. So in our Thanksgiving upcoming class, there's over 1,000 stones in that sweatshirt or t-shirt. I don't want to count those things. In BES, I can create the design. I have no stone count. I can't really edit a purchase design. So it's definitely more limited, where the Scan and Cut Activation Kit is truly geared towards giving somebody the ability to create with it. The one in BES is like, we'll throw this in because we have SVG files, we work with the Scan and Cut, so we'll just let them make a rhinestone design. And it does, but it doesn't count your stones. You don't get very many
So it's
choices.
significantly more robust.
It is better to get...
And if you're interested in rhinestones, you want
Yeah.
it. I don't know how many we have left. Like, I think the total number that we ended up getting was like 123. Like, we're buying. They found them in a warehouse, and then they
always
found
good.
more. And so we bought all of them. I think probably 80 of them are spoken for. So
More than
Gina,
that. I'd probably close to 100.
oh,
Tell
so
them that it
probably
hasn't
100
shipped
of
yet.
them are spoken
That
for.
it hasn't shipped because they've been asked.
it
And
hasn't
they
shipped.
haven't shipped yet because we bought them at a special price. Everybody's asked what the price is. It's gonna be like $75 or $76. Like, what I have to see is what they charge us for shipping, because sometimes I get like it comes in a huge box and all of a sudden it's $180 for shipping. And so I need to see that to come up with a final price, but I think I'll say it's going to be below like 85. And when they discontinued them, they like sold them for $89.99. I think they were originally $149.99. So they're going to be a great deal. It'll be in the $75 range. Do you want us to add you to the list, Gina? And then PE
Works on it.
design and BES silver are two different things.
Yeah,
so
they're two
Don's
different-
asking a question about PE silver.
No, they're two
Those
different
are two
software.
different things.
Yeah.
They are machine agnostic. These
They don't care.
These are software programs you use on your computer, and then what you create,
Yeah.
you can put in any machine.
So for an example, somebody asked about a Quattro. Yes, absolutely. Honestly, I've done a couple of 4x4 designs in P design and sent them into Artspira and sent them to my sketch. It doesn't matter. It doesn't care. As long as it'll save the format out of whatever machine you want to send it to. You're going to be still limited by hoop sizes, things like that. But PE design saves out in a multitude of different formats, but it saves out in a PES file. So if your machine reads a PES file, it doesn't matter. If it's an embroidery machine, it's going to take whatever file you create. So it's not picky.
So, perfect. So, Jeannie,
Yeah.
Jeannie,
will you add Gina Clayton to the list?
Do I have her contact information?
It's a name I know.
Oh, Gina. I know Gina.
Yeah.
Gina with a G.
So,
yes, Marlene, I'm talking about
and
PE
then
Design
P
11.
Design 11. So, I don't know when they're going to ship. So I keep asking. They found the 40 additional. It was like 40 or 50 original later. And then they added that. And then there's like a little bit of an accounting snafu because they're not selling to me at wholesale. They have to discount and figure out how they're going to put those codes in. So I haven't seen them ship yet. They haven't given me a date on when they're going to ship. I'll say they'll ship before the end of next week. And I'll have them out to you guys middle of the month.
Yes, Soki.
And
I
then
fixed that last night.
perfect. Okay, you ready, Jeannie?
Yes.
All right. So, just to move things along, because we want to do the giveaway, and I think there's a lot to talk about because it was a very short live stream yesterday. And Jeannie, last night, we were sitting talking in bed, and Jeannie's, yeah, isn't that so lame that this is what we talk about in bed? It'd be way more interesting if we could talk about, I don't know, bicycles, rock climbing, skiing. It'd be much more fun. I can't even remember where I was going with that. See? All right. Already thinking about bikes. I'm going to talk about a special deal that we have. And we were like, oh, we got to figure out pricing and what we're going to do on it. and then I've been selling them. So I have 2 remaining of these deals. If there are 2 people on the live stream that say they want them, then we're gonna do it. But we've sold all our other bundles. So we did like a special purchase.
Did you already do
So for anybody with a Luminaire, an Avenir, a Solaris, a Radiance,
do you mind?
the reason I'm mentioning those machines is those are the machines that are going to work with this particular hoop. There was a bundle that Baby Lock put together at one point.
Yeah,
So if
thank
you
you.
have the Baby Lock and you've got a Solaris Vision, then this part of the deal is interesting too. Or if you have a Solaris 1 or a Solaris 2 that you've upgraded to the Vision. But
Well, and then what
it
this
would-
is their 60-day
it's a 60-day
online,
love of knowledge.
and I learned so
They
much
have
from.
they had great classes.
I learned so much. A lot.
And then it's all the available stitches.
Oh yeah.
They have the visionary stitches, but this only works if you've got the Solaris. If you have a
Yeah.
Luminaire or something like that,
So-
then you're most interested in this because
Yeah.
of this portion of the deal.
Can I tell them a little bit more about this?
Just make it fast because we got a lot to cover.
So, I do miss this. This is one of the things I miss about Baby Lock is the ed classes. Like as dealers, we get the machines, we do go to a training, and you spend a little bit of time on the machines and they show you new features, but there's nothing else for us except for using it and learning it. I learned so much. I did a lot of these classes, and a lot of these classes is like the stuff that I teach you guys too. So I think this is so valuable.
That may
It's
be
60-day
the best,
trial.
the best education program by a manufacturer for sure.
Yeah, Baby Lock does a fantastic job with their back end education. So okay, but this
All right.
only works if you have.
You gotta
Baby
have a
Lock.
machine to register with it.
Yeah.
So if you have a Baby Lock machine, the 60-day love of knowledge is there. The visionary stitches would be for those with the Solaris, but it's a 10 by 10 magnetic frame, which is normally $900. It is.
Is it 9? I think it's
They're
even more than
well,
that.
so they're $9.99. I think they're online for like $649. Our brother sale price was like $648.
I got the thing up here.
This bundle comes with a Riley Blake weather vane runner kit, so like a cool kit, and then it also comes with the Solaris 30-foot kit. Now, the Solaris 30-foot kit, if you buy it by itself, is like $650.
I thought it was
The
more than
hoop, if you buy it by itself, is $650. This, I don't know how much it is, but it doesn't matter. It comes with the bundle. We're selling them for $4.99. I have 2 remaining. So if you've been contemplating the brother sale 10 by 10 frame, we got these after the brother sale ended, and then I was like, I got to figure out pricing and what we paid with our discounts and da-da-da-da, and then figure out what we're going to do. For $4.99, you get the 10 by 10 frame.
He sounds
It's
sounds-
insane.
That's so crazy, Eddie.
It's like so for $4.99. So LaDonna wants one.
Okay, LaDonna,
So
so we
so
have
there's
one
one
left.
remaining, but for $4.99 you get the 10 by 10 frame, you get the visionary stitches, you get the 60-day love of knowledge, Tammy Jensen.
Okay,
so they're
done.
done. So there you
Done.
go. So I will send you, ladies. We'll look and see if you have other orders. We'll combine orders and then we'll send you an invoice.
Yeah.
So and I thought that's gonna be what
Holy
happened because we
moly.
bought a grouping of them, and then like every time I talked about them, they were gone, and I was like, we better talk about this on the live stream, or we're just gonna sell them. So yeah, so great deal. Congratulations, ladies. Will you send me an email?
Tammy Jensen.
Tammy
and LaDonna.
Jensen and LaDonna.
Okay.
What else do we have to talk about? You had like a whole list of what we were going to talk about. Then when we were like, oh my God, the power's on. We got to go.
I did.
So
I
somebody
talked- I
asked
talked a
about
lot
how
about
long the
that.
power was out. The power was out at our house until like 1. But we put solar in, and we put 2 battery backups in, and what's funny is we never know the power's out.
Yes, we're lucky.
Like we're fortunate. So like a year ago, the power was out for almost a day and a half in our neighborhood. And like we literally called the neighbors and we were like, we got a fireplace and the power's on. So the heat's on. It was in the middle of the winter. It was like over Christmas break. And we never knew. We were fortunate yesterday, but we were Jeannie told Violet this morning she was hoping it was going to be a snow day. Like if there was no power at the store, there's no purpose of being here because the registers don't work. The lights aren't on. Can't really service machines.
You can make kits.
You
Right,
can make kits.
Lori and I were talking about. She's like, I gotta come in and cut kits.
And so Jeannie, I think, was like, oh, maybe we're gonna be.
I wanted a snow day. Remember being a kid, and you're like, and you wake up and you look and there's so much snow, and you're like, yeah. Oh God, those were the best. Those were the best because we had a big hill in the back of our yard, and my brothers and I would just walk over and just like sled for the whole day, and like that was the best.
So Cindy Lehman wants, are you using the 7x14 for your
For what?
for your bridge?
Oh, we can add that to the brother, or can
So
you
that would be
email
the
me?
brother sale. So here, I'm
an
just gonna
8.
email it to you.
No, you're the brother sale person. I'm not involved. Email this guy. Patrick will take care of it for you. But I'm using the 8x14 magnetic hoop. And I have another video to post. I just didn't put it up because I think I literally walked in the room and I went, what the? I didn't say the full word. I just said the letter. What the? And then I was like, whoopsies. So I have to find it so I can take it out. I can't remember. I think I was like, I looked at it and I was like filming the whole time and I didn't think I was. So anyways, oh yeah. And I'll work on it some more tonight. I didn't work on it last night because I didn't have my book. I got to find my book. That's what happens when you bring stuff back and forth. Okay, let's talk about a couple of things. Number one, this class is going to be next week. Some people had me holding their orders, but I'm going to wait for you. You email me and say send my order.
Which frame is this for Cindy?
It's the 10 needle one.
But the 10 needle sashing frame.
Yeah, the 10
I
needle.
have one. We don't have to order it. I have an extra.
Oh, we got one. We can send it.
So I'll call
today.
you, Cindy.
Okay, so this is the class. This is happening next Friday. And Michelle, did you say is the pre-recorded up for them? For the Thanksgiving?
Yes.
So Michelle spent yesterday doing the pre-recorded version. So this is ready to go. So if you want to, you can just go ahead and sign up for the pre-recorded version. You're going to want a kit too. Like you're going to want a kit. You're going to want the design. You cannot just go and buy this design and have it work for you. Michelle had to do something to it. She did magic.
It was in Cricut. I had to translate it to ScanNCut.
Yeah, so it was a Cricut design. She translated it to ScanNCut. So you buy the design and then email your receipt to Michelle because we want to give the designer credit for their design. And then she'll send you the revised version for you. So this is going to happen next Friday.
Should I email you about Mary Bowles and the rhinestone kit?
Uh-huh. Candy Cane Lane. Oh!
Hang on.
Oh, yeah, that's
Just
coming up too.
Just put it in here.
Here, you do it.
Here.
So, so that's coming up. That's up. That's ready for you. Michelle and I were just talking, and the two Mickey Kims, we're doing a sew along. So if you haven't gotten, do you know which, you'll just do one panel, maybe one from each bag, you think, Michelle? Or you want to stick with one panel? Let's just stick to one panel. Okay, we're going to stick to one panel. I'm going to do an edge-to-edge class. It's been a while since we've done edge-to-edge. So I know you have edge-to-edge in your Luminaire, Solaris, Avanair, and Radiance. I am going to do edge-to-edge the old-fashioned way. So that means anyone with a 9.5 by 4, I'll do it in my 9.5 by 14 inch hoop. anyone with a 9.5 by 14 inch hoop or bigger can do it. You can have a smaller hoop. You could do a 6 by 10 or a 8 by 12, an 8 by 12, but I'm going to be doing a 9.5 by 14. So I'll send you a pre-class video to help you figure out how many columns, how many rows, and do all of that. I haven't done edge to edge in a while, but I love edge to edge, and I love filling my hoop, and I love just having as few hoopings as possible. So if you want to learn how to do something that looks like long arm quilting, but it's done on your regular sit-home embroidery, I'm going to be doing that. So I'm going to edge to edge the whole thing, and then Michelle will take over from there, and she is going to be doing the the bag, the sewing up of the bag. So get your panels. I don't think we'll let December.
Sure.
December?
Sure.
January? December's busy, right? Are we still
Not
you
that much in December, do we?
Okay, we're doing it. It'll be December. We'll do a class for you. Were there any other questions? Did we cover anything? I know it needs to be like beep. That's like, do you see how low tech I am? I don't know. I watch some of these other like online people, and they have like a fade in, fade out music. They have all sorts of fancy stuff. I don't know how to do any of it. I'm just there to record my project. That's all I do. You got Mary Bowles?
I did.
Parts? Did you get Linda Ray
I'm like,
of that
I
monthly?
might have to reach
Oh!
out to you, Linda, to figure out what we were talking about.
So as far as the home sewn, which is the Kimberbell, where I put up the design and the embellishment kit, we have nothing on the kits yet. They will not send me. I'm like, please, can I have a cut list? And they are not releasing the cut list, so I am hoping December 1st, but I have no idea. I was like, December 1st? And I can't even remember if I got a response or if it was a maybe or we hope so. So I have no update on that. And I mean, that's not even going to start until I think it's April. So probably March is when those designs come out. And it's been hard to get fabric, which leads me to, since it's hard to get fabric, we are kitting right now for Let It Snow, right? Snow days. It's snow time.
How do you want to deal with Casey?
Oh,
with
man.
Karen? She said if her box hasn't shipped, she wants a panel and to do the class.
Okay. Hey, Lindsay, you want one pan? There's two different panels. I don't know which one we're using. Get them both. Can you get them both? I don't know. Karen Cooper Shaw. You're in the queue today. So as far as the class goes, sewing the bag together will be a sew along. Edge to edge will probably be a paid class. It's going to be an all day thing. And I'll probably do two sessions.
To edge to edge? Are you doing
Absolutely.
it? Yeah.
I mean, this is full on no camera. We're just going to, not that you can't use a camera. I will show you if you do have a camera. But I mean, I never used a camera for this. I just did like the template, the pin, the needle drop. That was it. So this can be very low tech.
Linda, remind me what parts you're looking for your Stellaire. Were we looking for needle plates? Because I think I ordered them.
So Jenna, yes, we're doing the kits. I'm just like, cut list, please. Yeah, they won't send it. They won't send it. They're holding back on us. So, yes, we will absolutely be doing kits. I'm a little worried because it's hard to get fabric. Oh, so we were talking about, that leads me to, it's snow time. Whatever the 22-inch pillow is, that kind of goes with Enchanted. So that, we're all cut. We have everything cut except for I got a different snowflake fabric. So that's going to be here next week. So the snowflake fabric, and there's one fabric that it's supposed to be the binding and then the back. And that's not coming till January. So I'm not going to have that. So as long as you guys are good with it, we're going to have a sub on the back. Front will be everything except that snowflake fabric, because they've discontinued that, so you can't even get it. And then the back, we'll just pick something that coordinates. So as long as you're good with that, those kits should be ready to go next week. It's snow time like snow. No time like snow. Okay, there. That was all the singing yet. All right.
So the I sent a note, Linda, because I can't find the part number. Now that you've reminded me, let me.
We're not fancy here at A-1.
What I actually need is the part number.
Oh my God, I have some other really good deals that are going to go up next week. So make sure you stay tuned. You know what I do is like I ordered from all my places and then I look at their sales. And when they have good sales, I'm like, oh, and I just buy it all. And then we do the sale for you. So I have some good stuff that's going to be coming next week. So make sure that you show up for the live feed. Is this a class? Are we talking about edge to edge? Edge to edge will be a class. Edge to edge, one will be a class, one will be a so-long. Edge to edge will be a paid class because we're gonna be all together all day, and then we'll just do a so-long for the other part.
So you saw Karen wants both?
I put both of them over there. I was like, just put both in the pile. Karen will love them. No, I'm just kidding.
So what pillow goes with
If I'm
Enchanted
on the,
Winter? I put Claudette on the
Claudette,
list.
you are there. I can see it. This is for real. This isn't like, oh yeah, I'll put you on the list. And then, oopsies, it's for real. You're there. I see
How
your
many
name.
people? So
What? We have 100 people because it started at like 68 or 69. You can do it all. We can do it all together. What's W? I don't know what W and W is.
And we know Claudette, like we have her contact.
Claudia, look here. What's W and W? I don't even know what that is. But there's a free table topper. Get it. Okay, people have asked about the demo days. You know what?
Don't.
I told Patrick, this is the first thing I'm going to say no to. I'm not doing it. But that, because it just takes something else off my plate. Because that was the thing where we were doing it. I was like, Patrick, before we go to bed, we got to go through and see who did demo days. Because you had to fill out a questionnaire. What am I going to demo?
I'm capable of going through the list to see who did the questionnaire. But then people didn't do the questionnaire. They couldn't figure out the questionnaire. And then we'd spend time being like, you need to
and then we'd be like, what's your email address? You guys were putting in your wrong email addresses, and then we had to do PI investigative work.
And then people are like, what do you mean? You never sent it to me. And then we're like, yeah, because you misspelled your email address twice.
Okay, maybe you know what? So it is this.
I'm just riding along, put in my email address wrong twice.
But we knew you, and we were like, oh, they put this in instead, and then we would just send it to you. So I'm like, I know they have an email address with us, and then we'd look, and you'd had put miss something in your email address. So, what's new Wednesday?
Sometimes it'd be like email address, and then your like regular street address would be in there. I'm like, yeah, I'm not sending you a hard copy. Oh my God, you ladies, something else.
Okay. Anyways, we'll do it. We're gonna. It's not a big deal, right? We're just gonna do it. And yes. So we will do it. It's just. They're very easy. They're just little Christmas trees. Did they show it to you? Can I even tell you that? But I think what we'll do is maybe we'll have the Christmas felt. I gotta find the other one. Because it looks really cute when I'm going to look and see if I can find yardage of like a really fun. Because it looks just cuter when you do it on like cute felt, right?
Looks cuter when you make it cute.
Mm-hmm. You're so wise. You're so wise. What? We should do a bumper sticker. A-1 bumper stickers. It's cuter when you make it cute.
Peace, love, and sewing. That's the A1 bumper sticker.
That's not. I mean, that's like
That's on the A1
that's like
vehicle.
on every thing though. Anyways, we should get serious, right? Okay.
Hey, we need to do the giveaway. Did anybody unlock the door?
I haven't even thought about it. Patrick goes, let's do the giveaway.
Let's just keep putting it off. We'll just do like one giveaway a month and just tell them, yeah, we're going to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll just push it off. And then should we push it off till next week and then do a big giveaway? Like
No, we told them yesterday we were going to do it today.
Okay. Sorry. Just ignore me. Okay, where are we? Did you hear anything about the update?
Yeah, we got you, Claudette. I was just looking. I know I'd seen the name before. I just wanted to make sure we had.
So I think the rhinestone kit comes with the most important thing is going to be the activation code. The next most important thing is going to be that brush. Like Michelle and I were talking about, some of the products that they've had have been fantastic, and then all of a sudden you can't get them. But that brush that you brush your rhinestones into is like top notch. So, and then there's some other thing in there that Michelle says.
There's some flock in there, but
There's flock, but she said it's not great.
icky.
Yeah,
It's not
she
icky.
actually says it's ick. So
So-
don't even use it. Just
so
the
the-
activation code in that little brush.
So the
Is
thing-
that it, Michelle? That's in there? How about designs? That's part of the activation
Yes,
code,
part
right?
of the activation code will load rhinestone designs into Scan and Cut Canvas.
Yeah. So that part of the activation code, like Michelle just said, is it'll load some designs into Canvas. It's that code that you want.
So
That's it.
So we need to do the giveaway. And actually, so let's do the giveaway. What are we giving away?
I don't have.
Is it going to be a
anything
surprise giveaway?
Uh-huh.
It's going to be a surprise.
It'll be
box.
good. You know me.
It's good.
You know
It'll
me.
be good.
It'll be good.
You don't even know what it is.
We don't know either. Wait, well, he's...
You know, I thought everybody was going to love, like you ladies love the racy questions, but I think there were only 59 responses.
Yeah. There was a good one. There was what was the one where they were just driving along, and next thing they knew, they had like their whole spool was in there.
Yeah, there was somebody who was like, I was just driving along, and then all of a sudden half a 3,000 meter spool of thread was wrapped around my hand wheel and on the inside of my machine.
That happens to me.
You know what's so funny is people show up with that and they're like, how'd that happen? Huh? I'm like, you talking to me? I want to see the manager. I'm like, hang on a second. Hello, can I help you? What can I do for you? This happened. I want to know how it happened. I'm like, well, sometimes when a sewing machine's next to a spool of thread. Okay. Okay. So this is our first mystery giveaway.
Uh-huh. Oh, while he's doing that, somebody just ordered this. Can they see me?
No.
Oh, Janice. I was just riding along on my home and completely missed my exit. Had to go 2 exits down to turn around and take the right exit to get home. Yes, that does happen.
I was in the bike shop yesterday, and a guy walked in.
Janice Davis. I get
Janice
it.
Davis.
Janice, you're the winner of the surprise mystery, and it'll be a surprise until you get it, but it's gonna be good.
So Jeannie will make it extra good because it's a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
So what, I was in the bike shop yesterday, and
Janice, you didn't pop up in my contacts.
hang on, let's see.
Hang on, maybe I can get her in.
Open her like in
Hang
here.
on.
So, but I was in the bike shop yesterday, and a dude walked in, and he's like, "Oh, it was the craziest thing ever. I was
got you,
just
Janice.
riding. I was just riding along."
Did he say that?
And everybody in the shop groaned.
Oh.
I want to be like the grouchy bike shop guys.
They can be grouchy down there. We have a friend, and she comes down here to ask Patrick
She asked
if he'll
me
go
to help
down
her
there.
because she's like, I'm scared of. All right, so
Wait, what do you? Okay, couple more things I want to talk to you about. Janice, I do have your contact information, so I'm going to email you right now. Don't forget, this is November's OESD, and Lori has something? I mean, I do have other stuff. I just need to. Okay. So this is, do I have my book in here? I don't even have it. Oh, it's on here. So, OASD, don't forget, it has to
did
be
you
a
write
one.
Janice down?
Well, I tried to email and then it wasn't in. It's just email me, so I can just do it for sure. This is the thread kit, and this is this month's giveaway right here. Right here. So it's their applique. However, I'm going to be stitching this. I'm stitching that guy right there, that poinsettia design. And then maybe Michelle can do the cards and Karen wants to do the bag. So we're trying to see when we can fit this in November.
Was
and
it Janice
I think
Roberts?
I can.
Who was it? Janice
Davis. I think I can also, like, it's still letting me assign these other designs. So if you maybe don't want this one and you want this one, then reach out when you do your order. But it's got to be $59. $59, one purchase, and then you could just buy this, although I have it on sale for like $51.99. But and then
So it's actual dollars spent.
it has to be dollars spent pre-tax. Dollars spent pre-tax, and it has to be $59, and then you get that free design. But this is the one that they're doing automatically on the website. Other things. Somebody just ordered this, which we sent it out. I can't remember who it was. What?
And Karen's like, maybe it's the weed left in the machines. We had a machine like a week and a half ago that when it got checked in, like I was like, the woman walked in and I was like, oh my God, were you getting high in the parking lot? Like, geez, lady.
Yeah, that car one was funny. Well, no, it's not funny because the dog went flying out the
went
car.
flying out the
Didn't
window?
your dad go flying out of the car?
Oh, my dad fell out of like a Model T or something
He's
like that.
not that old. Was it really a Model T?
My dad was born in 29.
When were Model Ts?
Like, the door flew open. He flew out on a country road in Pennsylvania.
I'm
He
always
banged
scared
his
of that.
head, and then he got banged in the head. This is explaining a lot, actually.
You got banged in the
Well,
head.
then, like, there was, like, I guess a huge swing when they lived in London. Like, that was, like, a big log. And my dad tells this story about how he, like, got hit in the head and he got knocked out for, like, a day. And they gave his mom, like, some kind of elixir. But then she put rubbing alcohol in the spoon and gave it to him.
Instead?
And I'm like, and you
can go
swallowed
blind.
it? And he's like, it burns so bad. So he spit it out.
Anyways, okay, so I was looking at this one again. This is Confetti Collection 2. I think we have it on sale for $79.99. But look how cute this one is with the pink cushions. I was looking at this going, I love this one. It says Born to Quilt with the scissors. Is that just adorable? These are Fills and motifs, they go, you can only use this on a Luminaire, a Solaris, Radiance, or Avenir, just so you know. But I just had to show that to you again because I was like, I haven't looked at this. This is so cute. And I'm sure there's other ones here and there that are just adorable. Just as adorable. Just got in the, this is the felt that you would use for the little gift bags for Candy Cane Christmas. So that should be on the website too. And what other things did I have? I don't know. There's other stuff where I was like, oh, I have to show him this. This just came in. So
My sister
I can't remember.
opened the car door in the back seat and flew out of my dad's car. The door opened backwards. Remember when we used to just jump around? Like we had like the full-on like wood-paneled station wagon.
You'd
with
sit in the death trap?
with the what they called the suicide seat. Like that's what they were called, the suicide seats. And and we would just literally run around in the car.
I thought like sunbathing on the like behind the back seat had that area underneath the.
You would lay down under the glass.
Yeah, it's like it was like a bed.
You were well. That's because you're tiny.
Yeah. So, can I order the thread kit with the rhinestone kit and have it? No, it has to be all OESD product. For that design, you can't combine, brother. And the $59 has to be OESD. It does include Isocore thread, anything that comes from OESD. So it has to be that, but you could do the thread and then just get, I mean, you'd have to spend like $7 more. So I'm sure we can find something for you, Miss Mary. Okay, that's it.
Did we cover everything from your list? We didn't even
No.
look at your list.
No, I don't even know. I had a, oh, wait, a thought is coming to me. Wait. Oh my God, please.
It's like,
Please. I can't. I had something that, oh. Oh my God.
she's like, no,
I'm going to
that
try.
was a
That's why I need
dream.
to write it down. I didn't put it on the list. We got to go. All right. Have a great day. Be creative. Make something awesome. We're sending out Thanksgiving stuff on Friday because I'm waiting for more designs. So if you haven't seen anything yet, it's going out on Friday. And then if you have other orders, I'm putting it in there. Charades. I'm going to put it and send it. Because if I'm sending you something, I might as well throw in your, like, mistletoe fabric kit and that stuff. Okay? All right. Adios.
It's OESD felt.
Yeah. Get
And
this.
if they were to look it up, OESD favorite felt, is that what, and it's on the website?
Yeah. It should be on there. Get the thread kit and then get that. And then we'll put a sew along
That
it.
orange was so good. Did you eat the orange?
No, because it was dry on the ends.
No, it's so good.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Congratulations.
Oh, wait.
Miss
Last
Janice.
but not least, for our local ladies, we bought the most beautiful oranges that turned out to be the most beautiful Meyer lemons.
Why are you? We'll just put them up front and they can just grab one.
So if there's anybody local,
We didn't even
that
bring
you-
'em.
Well, I'll bring them tomorrow.
Yeah, I was like, oh, look at these beautiful baby oranges. And they're so orange, like an orange. And then I was peeling it. I was like, I looked at it. I was like, why does it have a pointy butt? And then I was like, okay, whatever. This hybrid. It's a
And
hybrid.
then we both, it is
I
a
told myself
hybrid.
it was a
hybrid's mandarin orange and a lemon.
Oh, yeah,
It's
it's a
a cross.
hybrid. So I peeled it, and I was like, it still peels like
I
an
ate
orange.
one.
We both ate. I threw it away, and then I was like, I think it, and we washed it off, and I was like, try it, Patrick.
I was like, sure. Oh my God. I ate it though.
I ate mine too. So, anyways,